On any given weekend, somewhere you'll find a gathering of cars and a group of enthusiasts assembled around them. Be they hot rods, classics, or sports cars, each genre of the car's evolution has developed a loyal following, and electric cars are no exception. The recent National Plug-in Day included events held at hundreds of sites across the U.S., enticing EV aficionados to check out the latest models and share their passion for gas-free motoring.
The dealer gives you 9.3 gallons. I haven't used all of that yet, but when I get 3 gallons low, I put 3 gallons in. So I'm still at almost a full tank. Last time I put 3 gallons in was February, and this is September 23rd.
All of the owners we talked with were pleased with their plug-in cars' fuel economy, and many routinely exceed government fuel economy estimates. Of course, using zero gasoline is an ultimate goal for the environment and the bottom line.
The money that I am paying for electricity is about a third the price of gasoline.
For some, owning an extended range EV like the Chevy Volt means not having to compromise their daily routines.
I like the game of it. It encourages you to get as much out of the battery as possible, and so I play that game. But I also drive it like a car, and you know, if I don't have time to do that, I don't.
Others appreciate the electric motor's performance as much as its economy.
I get the most fun when I do this parking lot Grand Prix next to a Corvette. Now, okay, I'm not going to beat them past 30 miles an hour on acceleration. Right. And most of the time I just catch them napping anyway. But still there's the sense of they're seeing the Volt nameplate in the rear panel disappearing in the distance.
Right. People don't understand that they are fun to drive. They're responsive to the accelerator, and they're good size. Most of them are good sized cars and handle well.
College professor Jonathan Slade and his wife took the plunge to a full electric Nissan Leaf and found it has induced some positive lifestyle changes.
It really rewires your brain in some interesting ways if you actually let it. Before we had a fully electric vehicle, we used to end up stopping in convenience stores on the way to and from work to buy a lot of groceries, like a gallon of milk or a loaf of bread or butter or whatnot. And of course, that's like the least efficient way to buy it. A grocery store near where I work that has free electric charging stations, we plug in there and we end up doing our shopping for an entire week or 2 weeks there. We get better prices and we're charging for free using 30 to 50 cents worth of electricity in the parking lot while we're in the store buying groceries. Everybody talks about range anxiety and they're all concerned about it. Our sort of solution to that is drive the heck out of the car. The more you drive the car, the less range anxiety you have. And so, you know, you drive somewhere once or twice with a full charge, you know, hey, I can make it there and back, and you don't think about it anymore.
The Slades even used their summer vacation this year to push their gas-free driving boundaries.
And so I convinced my wife to take our summer vacation and actually attempt to drive all the way across the state of Maryland, from the westernmost mountains all the way to Ocean City. We drove the heck out of the car and we drove it across the state. And you know, we would literally pull in and plug in and then go to a diner nearby, go to a restaurant, eat, do a little tourism, go to museums while it was charged, and come back, and then we would go. So there was very little sort of like waiting around for it to charge. So you have to be kind of strategic to figure out where to plug in, where there's something to do for 2 or 3 hours.
Opinions are split on whether pure electrics, range extenders, or plug-in hybrids will be the preferred EV platform to help drive us into a petroleum-free future. Our guess is that all 3 types will find favor depending on their owner's needs, but it's clear that plugging in is charging up a new era of auto enthusiasm.